transitioning off the net and hitting her regular ball on the right side. So good job utilizing and moving her around.
Was up 18-13 in set one. Ohio State ended up winning 25-20. They had a 9-1 lead to close the set. Ohio State led in set two, 20-17. Have the final 7 points to win set four. Caitlin Newton's 13th kill ended it for Purdue. It was tight throughout yesterday, and it's tight here in set number one, even at 11, after a couple of runs for each side. 4-0 run for Purdue, 4-0 run for Ohio State.
And that's just the Big Ten for you at its finest, what you come to love and respect. These games are tightly contested every single set, especially when you've got the number 9 and number 10 team facing off.
Good long rally here. It continues. And a whistle will give the point to Purdue. Teams missed so many games. Purdue's been pretty consistent. They've played a pretty full schedule, and they've played some of the best teams in the country in this conference.
They've had a really tough go of it, but done a really nice job coming on strong late, getting hot at the right time as we get closer and closer to the NCAA selection show coming up next Sunday. Only going to benefit for them as they get into the NCAA tournament. They have been tested night in and night out, and that is the perfect way to prepare for what's to come in Omaha in a few weeks. Nice coverage.
Diving attempt to try to save it.
This back to the service line and put a couple of points together. Settle down.
Yeah, both teams making big mistakes, but no one paying for it as of yet.
Need to get the ball off the net. I love that she's setting Hornung out of the back row.
Great point. It ends up going to Purdue to tie it at 12.
Sides. There were some hectic moments there, some tight passes, but some phenomenal digs made on both sides there.
Float serve by Purdue. Boilermakers take set two.
Possible to score points, but also to save your legs, because the deeper this thing goes and the longer these rallies get, legs are going to get heavier, legs are going to get tired, jumps are going to get smaller as we go further and further into this match. It's something to keep an eye on because they've been playing really, really long rallies thus far.
Here's another one with bodies flying around again, players making long runs to make saves. Ohio State getting the block, but Purdue digging it out. Pedraza with a quick set and the kill for Ohio State.
Long rally, Pedraza goes with a quick one set up to Riley Rader. Watch how quick she gets up and on this. Boom.
Yeah, women's basketball tournament in Maryland. I love that. All gas, no brakes.
All gas,
but you
no
want to
brakes.
keep your foot on the gas, yes. But you can also keep your foot off the brake, and I think that's where you got a little confused. Unless you're a driver that keeps your foot on the gas and then the brake, which just really isn't the right thing to do.
I think in my days in college, we said, let's just keep our foot on their neck. And I just felt like that was a little graphic for Saturday afternoon. So I tried to do the car analogy. Really, I just fumbled through it. Yeah. My hand high into the air, so she's able to swing high off those fingertips outside of the court of play.
Set point number 2 for Purdue.
Free ball.
That's in, but right away going over to the table to get the challenge card is Jen Flynn Oldenburg. So hang on here a second.
Out of any match. It doesn't matter how many points we get down. It doesn't matter the stakes or the pressure. She always feels confident that her team has a little bit of fight in them, so you can never count them out of a match.
This is the largest lead of the match for Purdue as they try to put it away here in the fourth. Kept alive by the Boilermakers.
Nice touch. Good play.
That one will go long, and Purdue has done it. They've gone to Columbus, and they have swept the Buckeyes.